Did you know that millions of people are walking around every day with a health problem they don't even realize they have? It's something that can drain your energy, affect your mood, and even impact your brain. I'm talking about vitamin B12 deficiency, a condition that's far more common than you might think, especially as we age. Your body needs B12 to keep your brain sharp, your nerves healthy, and your energy levels up. But here's the tricky part. B12 deficiency doesn't always come with obvious signs. Instead, it shows up in ways that are easy to ignore or blame on aging. Fatigue, memory lapses, mood swings, even tingling in your hands and feet. These could all be signals that your body is begging for more B12. And let me tell you, catching it early makes all the difference. In today's video, we're going to talk about 8 warning signs that you might be low on B12. We'll also go over who's at risk and, most importantly, what you can do to fix it before it leads to serious health problems. Now, before we dive in, I'd love to know, where are you tuning in from? Comment below and share your city. I always enjoy hearing from you. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more tips like these. Trust me, you don't want to miss what's coming up next. 1. Fatigue and weakness. Have you ever woken up in the morning feeling completely exhausted, even after a full night's sleep? Do simple tasks, like walking up the stairs or carrying groceries, feel much harder than they used to? If so, your body could be desperately low on vitamin B12. B12 is essential for producing red blood cells, which are responsible for carrying oxygen throughout your body. When your B12 levels drop, your body can't make enough healthy red blood cells, which means less oxygen reaches your muscles, brain, and organs. The result? Constant fatigue, muscle weakness, and a sense of being worn out all the time. Even if you're sleeping well, your body might still struggle to get the energy it needs. But this kind of tiredness isn't just about feeling sleepy. It's the type of exhaustion that makes everything feel like an effort. You might notice that walking even short distances leaves you out of breath, or that you get dizzy when you stand up too quickly. Some people describe it as feeling like they are moving in slow motion, with their body just not cooperating the way it used to. This kind of fatigue isn't something you have to live with. If you suspect you might be low on B12, a simple blood test can tell you for sure. And if your levels are low, increasing your intake of B12, rich foods like meat, fish, dairy, and eggs, or taking a B12 supplement can help restore your energy and strength. 2. Mood changes, anxiety, and depression. Do you find yourself getting anxious over things that never used to bother you? Maybe you've been feeling down for no clear reason, and no matter what you do, that heavy feeling just won't go away. If any of this sounds familiar, your body might be trying to tell you something. It needs more vitamin B12. B12 plays a huge role in brain health. It helps produce serotonin, which is often called the feel-good hormone. When your B12 levels drop, so does your serotonin, leaving you more prone to anxiety, depression, and mood swings. The frustrating part? Most people don't realize that their mental and emotional struggles could be connected to something as simple as a vitamin deficiency. Instead, they assume it's just stress, aging, or life's ups and downs. Low B12 doesn't just affect your mood. It can make small things feel overwhelming. You might notice that you snap at loved ones more easily, feel unusually emotional, or struggle with motivation. Some people describe it as a sense of being disconnected or foggy, as if their brain just isn't working the way it should. If this sounds like you, don't ignore it. If your mood swings or anxiety are related to low B12, the solution is simple: boosting your B12 intake. Eating foods like eggs, fish, dairy, and lean meats can help, but if you're vegan, vegetarian, or have trouble absorbing B12, a supplement might be the best option. 3. Pale or yellowish skin. Have you looked in the mirror lately and noticed that your skin seems paler than usual? Or maybe there's a slight yellow tint, almost like jaundice? If so, this could be another warning sign that your body is low on vitamin B12. Here's what happens. B12 is essential for producing healthy red blood cells. When you don't have enough, your red blood cells become large, fragile, and break apart too easily. As they break down, they release a substance called bilirubin, which gives the skin that pale or yellowish appearance. This condition is called megaloblastic anemia, and it's one of the key indicators of a B12 deficiency. But changes in skin color aren't the only signs. You might also notice dark circles under your eyes, dry, thinning skin, a dull or tired appearance, even if you feel fine. A lot of people assume these changes are just part of aging, but that's not always true. Your skin reflects what's happening inside your body, and when something isn't right, it often shows on your face first. If you've noticed that your complexion has changed, don't ignore it. Getting a simple blood test can confirm if your B12 levels are low. If they are, eating more B12-rich foods like fish, eggs, dairy, and lean meats, or taking a supplement can help restore your skin's natural glow. 4. Glossitis and mouth pain. Have you ever felt a burning sensation in your mouth for no clear reason? Maybe your tongue feels sore, swollen, or unusually smooth when you look in the mirror. If so, this could be a sign that your body isn't getting enough vitamin B12. B12 plays a big role in keeping your oral tissues healthy, and when levels drop, one of the first places it shows up is in your mouth. A condition called glossitis, where the tongue becomes inflamed, red, and swollen, is one of the earliest symptoms of B12 deficiency. Some people even notice that their tongue loses its normal bumpy texture and starts looking shiny or smooth. But that's not all. A lack of B12 can also cause painful cracks at the corners of your mouth ulcers, or small sores that take longer to heal, difficulty chewing, swallowing, or even speaking. These symptoms can make eating uncomfortable and may even affect the way food tastes. Many people mistake this discomfort for dehydration, allergies, or just normal aging, but your body might actually be crying out for more B12. If you've been dealing with tongue pain, mouth sores, or a burning feeling in your mouth, don't ignore it. Boosting your B12 intake through foods like eggs, dairy, meat, and fish, or taking a good quality supplement can help heal your mouth and prevent further issues. 5. Tingling and numbness in hands or feet. Have you ever felt that weird pins and needles sensation in your hands, feet, or legs, even when you haven't been sitting in an awkward position? Do your limbs seem to fall asleep more often than they used to? If so, it might not just be poor circulation. Your body could be warning you that you're low on vitamin B12. B12 is essential for your nervous system because it helps produce and maintain the myelin sheath, a protective coating around your nerves. Think of myelin like the insulation on an electrical wire. It ensures that nerve signals travel smoothly throughout your body. But when you don't have enough B12, this insulation starts breaking down, causing nerve damage. The result? Tingling or numbness in your hands, feet, or legs. A burning or prickling sensation, even when you're at rest. Weakness or trouble gripping objects. And it doesn't stop there. If left untreated, low B12 can cause serious nerve damage that affects your balance and coordination. Some people even struggle to walk properly or feel like they are off balance more often than usual. The good news is that this kind of nerve damage can often be reversed if caught early. If you've been noticing tingling, numbness, or unexplained weakness, don't ignore it. It's time to get your B12 levels checked. If a deficiency is confirmed, increasing your intake through B12-rich foods or supplements can help restore your nerve health before permanent damage occurs. 6. Irregular heartbeat and shortness of breath. Have you ever felt your heart racing for no reason? Maybe you notice a fluttering sensation in your chest, or you find yourself short of breath even when doing simple activities. If this sounds familiar, it might not just be aging. It could be a sign of vitamin B12 deficiency. B12 is essential for making healthy red blood cells, which carry oxygen throughout your body. When you don't have enough, your body struggles to transport oxygen properly, and your heart has to work harder to make up for it. This can lead to a rapid or irregular heartbeat, feeling lightheaded or dizzy, especially when standing up, shortness of breath, even with mild activity, chest discomfort or weakness. Some people describe it as feeling winded for no clear reason, while others notice that their heart suddenly beats faster or harder than usual. If B12 deficiency goes untreated for too long, it can put extra strain on your heart, increasing the risk of more serious cardiovascular problems. The solution? If you're experiencing frequent heart palpitations or unexplained shortness of breath, don't ignore it. A simple blood test can determine if low B12 is the cause. If so, adding more B12-rich foods like fish, eggs, dairy, and lean meats, or taking a supplement, can help restore normal oxygen levels and reduce the strain on your heart. 7. Memory loss or brain fog. Have you ever walked into a room and completely forgotten why you went there? Do you sometimes struggle to find the right words in a conversation? Or maybe you feel like your brain just isn't as sharp as it used to be. While occasional forgetfulness is normal, frequent memory lapses and brain fog could be warning signs of vitamin B12 deficiency. B12 is essential for brain function and cognitive health. It helps maintain the protective myelin sheath around your nerve cells, ensuring that signals in your brain fire properly. When B12 levels drop, your brain starts slowing down, leading to memory problems, forgetting appointments, names, or where you place things, difficulty concentrating, struggling to stay focused on conversations or tasks, slower thinking, feeling mentally sluggish or easily confused, brain fog, that frustrating sensation where your thoughts feel blurry or scattered. For older adults, this can be especially concerning, as the symptoms of B12 deficiency can mimic early dementia. Some people worry that they're developing Alzheimer's or another serious condition, when in reality, their brain just isn't getting enough B12. If low B12 is causing your memory issues, it's fixable. Getting a simple blood test can confirm if you're deficient. If so, increasing your B12 intake through food or supplements can help restore mental clarity, improve focus, and support long-term brain health. If you've been feeling more forgetful lately, don't just assume it's a normal part of aging. Your brain needs proper nutrition to stay sharp, and B12 is one of the most important nutrients to keep it functioning at its best. 8. How to fix and prevent vitamin B12 deficiency. The good news about vitamin B12 deficiency? It's completely preventable and treatable, but only if you take action. If you've recognized any of the warning signs we've talked about, now is the time to do something about it. The earlier you address a deficiency, the better your body and brain will function. Get your B12 levels tested. The first step is simple. Ask your doctor for a blood test to check your B12 levels. It's a quick and easy test that can confirm whether you're low on B12. If you've been experiencing fatigue, memory issues, numbness, or mood changes, don't ignore them. Get checked. Eat more B12-rich foods. The best way to boost your B12 levels is through your diet. Foods high in B12 include meat, beef, chicken, and turkey are great sources. Fish, salmon, tuna, and sardines provide plenty of B12. Dairy products, eggs, milk, and cheese can help maintain healthy levels. Organ meats. Liver is one of the richest sources of B12, though not everyone enjoys it. Consider supplements if needed. If you're vegan, vegetarian, or have trouble absorbing B12 from food, supplements can help. The best options include sublingual, under the tongue, B12 tablets for better absorption. Methylcobalamin, a more bioavailable form of B12. B12 injections for severe deficiencies or absorption problems. Know if you're at risk. Some people are naturally more likely to develop B12 deficiency, including older adults, since stomach acid production decreases with age. Vegans and vegetarians, since B12 is mostly found in animal products. People with digestive conditions, like Crohn's, celiac, or IBS. Those taking certain medications, such as metformin for diabetes or acid reflux drugs. If you've been feeling constantly tired, forgetful, weak, or moody, don't just assume it's normal aging. Your body might be telling you that it needs more vitamin B12. This is a problem that can be fixed. With the right diet, supplements, and awareness, you can restore your energy, protect your brain, and improve your overall well-being. Here's what I want you to do. If you've experienced any of these symptoms, talk to your doctor and get your B12 levels tested. A simple blood test can tell you if you're low. Start including more B12-rich foods in your diet. If you eat meat, fish, eggs, or dairy, you're already on the right track. If you're vegan or vegetarian, make sure you're getting enough B12 through fortified foods or supplements. Don't ignore the signs. If you're feeling sluggish, forgetful, or unwell, your body is trying to tell you something. The sooner you address it, the better you'll feel. And before you go, I want to hear from you. Have you ever experienced any of these symptoms? Have you had your B12 levels checked before? Leave a comment below and share your experience. Your story might help someone else realize they need to take action too. And if you found this helpful, share this information with your friends and family, especially those who might be at risk. Let's spread awareness and help more people take control of their health. Thank you for watching. And remember, your health is in your hands. Take care of it, and it will take care of you.